What's going on? It's a big bro Nate. I just want to jump right into it today. I'll make this video quick. Today's video is about facing a new fear every day. All right. So a lot of guys out there, myself included, very easy to get scared about a lot. Okay, a lot. There's a lot to be scared of. We're told that you gotta be careful. You gotta watch your back. You always gotta second guess people, and you always are just kind of shook up, right? You're always wondering. People are crazy on the roads, and people have it seems like a short fuse now, and there's danger behind every corner, and it's kind of a crazy world, guys. But face a new fear every day. And what I mean by that is, whenever you find yourself throughout your day, and you pick up on that sense of fear, you pick up on that sense of, I think something's off here. Okay. Go for it, right? Now, this does not mean be reckless. This does not mean take unnecessary, unsubstantiated risk, right? That's just dumb. But it does mean, for instance, if you're naturally shy, right? If you're trying to get better at talking to women, well, the thing is, guys, you can watch countless videos, you can watch countless pickup artists, you can read countless books. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to be social, okay? Now, the easiest way to do, something like facing your fear, talking to women is gonna be, being social and getting into mutual friend groups. But let's say, let's throw that out the window. Let's say you're just afraid of talking to women in general, right? You need to get over that fear, and the best way to do it is when you're out public, right? You see a girl, maybe she works at the store, maybe she's just shopping, right? Stop thinking, oh, this girl doesn't want to talk to me. That mindset, guys, that mindset's just, I don't know, it's screwing up so many men these days, right? If you're confident in yourself, if you're presentable, right, you have a very, very strong chance of just having a cordial conversation, right? Stop basing life off of these TikToks and Instagram reels where you see one girl who blows up and tries to ruin some guy's reputation or life just by saying hi or just by looking over at her, right? You gotta kind of feel the situation out, but don't be afraid. Don't force it, but don't be afraid, right? Just there's so many times I think where there's naturally opportunities to talk to people, to talk to women, and people just don't take them, right? Some of us have a fear of starting something new, right? Starting a new vocation, like a new job, going out, talking to people, talking to, managers and things like that. We tend to maybe stay behind the screen and try to shoot off applications and things. But guys, there's something powerful when it comes to face to face. And a lot of fears, I think, there's so much social anxiety, there's so much fear of people, right? Of what people are going to think of me and all this, right? It's like we're so we're hyper focused. It's like we have this need, right? I don't know where it came from, but it's like, we have this hyper fixated need on people to like us. And if they don't like us, then we're totally ruined. We're totally worthless. And that's just not the case. Okay, everybody's got a purpose. Everybody's got a reason. There are genuinely some assholes out there, right? But that's not the majority of people, okay? Most people will talk to you. But, fears might involve doing that thing, taking that step in that career field that you never thought that you'd be capable of, or asking for that raise, or asking for that promotion, or putting yourself out there, right? Starting a YouTube channel, starting a blog online, starting a side business, right? Selling something that you're really good at making, selling a service that you're really good at, right? Guys, the opportunities, goodness, they're endless, but a lot of it comes back to this anxiety of I can't do it. Most people just cut themselves short. But you gotta face that fear. You gotta recognize it. You have to isolate it. You have to realize that fear is there to overcome. And the crazy thing is, guys, people who are, courageous and stuff, the people you think are fearless, it doesn't exist, right? It's the choice to have the courage to overcome the fear, right? So when you put yourself in those situations where you have to overcome, where there's no choice, like you just do it. And sometimes you fail and you try again, and you might fail and you try again, right? Like there's not a set number. It's like, I don't know, guys, it's like how bad you want it. But don't let the fear keep you back, right? You have to have a mindset of like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make this happen, right? I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm gonna be presentable. I'm gonna be, all in. I'm gonna be the best person that I can be. I'm just gonna keep going, right? I'm not gonna let these fears hold me down. And so, guys, take away from this video. I mean, I could make a long video about it, but the takeaway from this video, if you guys have any fears or you guys have any, anything that's pressing, like let me know. I remember one of my biggest fears, I mentioned this in like another video, but was like this climbing wall when I was little, right? I was like 10. And I remember this wall, right? This rock climbing wall. I was terrified one year, and I came back and did it the next year. And it's not about letting those fears hold you back. It's by overcoming those fears that you grow as a person. You realize that this little boundary you drew for yourself, you drew it for you, right? You can break out of it. You can break past it. So face a fear every day, guys. Doesn't have to be crazy, but just get in the mindset. Face a fear every day and see what happens. So guys, that's all I got for you. Hope you enjoyed the channel. Go ahead and give it a like and subscribe, comment below, and I'll be back at you with the next one.